All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of No Cover TV. That's right, I'm your host, Big Al. And what we have today is a music show. This show is music. And our guest today that we are featuring is Jessica Cohen, the 17-year-old out of Austin, Texas. I hope you had a chance to take a listen to the interview because it was an awesome interview. This first youngin' we've had on the show. And Jessica is a multi-talented singer, actress, filmmaker, blog maker. She's doing it all and is 17 years old. Amazing. So I've got a lot to chat about. You know, I could run at the mouth, but I really don't want to today. I really want to listen to some music. But please go to the platforms. Check out Jessica Brynn. It's Brynn Cohen, Cohen. Jessica Brynn Cohen. Go to the platforms. I'm on Spotify. Check the music out. That's where I'm going to play it from today. This young lady can play the piano, ukulele, the guitar. She's self-taught, a little bit of teaching on the piano, and she's working with Brave Maker Filmmakers out in production company, I should say, out in, I would say Hollywood, but they're out in California, and she's working on movies with her mother and stuff. So we're going to chat about a little bit of that throughout the show here, but let's just get to some music. Let's get to Jessica. First song up, we're going to play the newest one, I think, is the fourth new single out. It's called Love Me the Same. Now, why don't we check this out? This is great. This is just great. Check Jessica out.
It's been so long since I've seen your face. Feels like years since we first shared a space. You've changed your hair, roughened that skin. Where have you been? Your eyes are much dimmer and still have no ring. Your smile is tired now, oh you poor thing. Are you still you? Tell me the truth. You're not the boy I met in school. Memories abound, both cruel and cool. Are you happy now? I really missed you. God, it's the truth. I wish I could kiss you, go back to our youth. You look so different, yet you're the same. But do you still love me the same? Why are you here after so many years? I thought this was over. I've dried all my tears. Yet you're right here, looking sincere. I'm still that girl you met before, just trying to live. Maybe I want more than before. I really missed you, it's just the truth. Why can't life pause and go back to our youth? I know you're so sure that I was to blame, but do you still love me the same? I didn't ask for this blast to the past. We left on bad terms, our difference is vast. But I still know that I've really missed you. God, it's so true. I wish I could kiss you. You're looking so blue. You look so different, but forever the same. Do you still still love me the same. I'd love you to love me the same.
Oh, that was just beautiful. Jessica Cohen there, amazing, playing the piano and having the backup vocals there and a little bit of drums going on. Awesome, Jessica. Awesome. I know you're listening. You really are rocking it out, young lady. And Mom, congratulations on your first podcast. That's great. It's about jogging, people. So if you're jogging out there, check out Amy Cohen's jogging podcast, and Amy need to get with me on the name of the podcast so I can get it out there for the people, all right? Because I'm about promoting and helping out everybody out there. Jessica, we're going to do some more of your music. I am so curious to know what you're up to. I am kind of spying behind the scenes here and looking around, and you're doing some great stuff with, Tony out there and your mom, and doing some great stuff. Now, like I said, Jessica is doing acting on top of doing singing. This kid is multi-talented. I don't even want to say kid. This is a young lady, 17, who I would say is 26 right now. She has accomplished quite a lot for being her age. And I asked her about her future, and she's got a lot to choose from. She has got a lot to choose from. So kind of premature question to ask a 17-year-old, because I think she wants to dominate and conquer everything she's doing right now, and I think she's going to do it. So we're going to get to the next song, and this one is called Next to Me. Let me get that queued up here. Next to Me.
I feel so helpless, like you could do less. I know what's best for me. Can you try? Just try to see. I look blind, don't I? Like you're watching me from below. If you say it, don't you lie. I'm young, but I can show you I'm cool, just hanging by myself. I'm shy, but not like left on a shelf. I'll pick and choose who I wanna be. Just so you know, you're not a hero next to me. I feel so bummed now. Why can't you not be around? Check on me all night, alright. You know I'm not alone. Have others that I wanna know. You had me tethered, now that rope's a 2-inch string. I'm fine just being by myself. It's weird how you only think you only care about yourself. I'm fine, I'm not blind, I can see how you think you're some hero next to me. I know you cared, your heart's been teared before, and I'm doing fine on my own. So go, now you know I am cool without you by my side. I sleep alone at night so I don't have to hide. I'll pick and choose how I want to be seen. I don't want to be seen with you right next to me, 'cause I'm right next to me.
Okay, that was Next to Me by Jessica. Great song right there. And actually, during that song, Jessica, you didn't meet Zoe during the last episode when we did our interview. Zoe's the puppy, the 4-year-old puppy that likes to gnaw on bass players and drummers when they come to the table. But she is at the table loving on me big time, listening to you sing. That is pretty cool that we calm the bass down, right, Zoe? Hey, Zoe. Good girl, good girl. So, Jessica, wondering what you're up to, what you're going to be doing next. I hope you've got some more great new tunes on the way and you get them right out there so Big Al can check them out. And the rest of the podcast people out there, people, you amaze me out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're checking out No Cover TV podcast. You're checking out all the previous shows. You're checking out the new shows. And you're curious to know what's coming up because we do have a lot of great, interesting artists and musicians, bands coming on from, I want to say, all over the world. From America to Europe, you name it, all over. I've got the list right here, and I'm kind of looking out of the corner of my eye. I can see Arkansas, Maryland, Texas. I can see Russia, Denmark, Germany, UK, and it continues on. It continues on, and it's wow, amazing that we're getting out there. Because, like I said, back in the day when we were doing the TV, we were limited pretty much throughout Michigan and through other states there that I could push the TV show through, and through the internet, web page type. We didn't have platforms. Remember MySpace, people? We are dating now, but anyways, I'm glad we have the platforms out there today. We have the Facebook platforms. We have Spotify. We have all types of things going off in the background because we have electronics in this house. I'm sure you just heard that going off. I don't know where that came from. So anyways, but all these platforms from YouTube to Spotify to Amazon Music to Apple Music, check all these artists out because it's great that it's pretty much free to get their music out there and for you to check it out. And you can subscribe and buy it digitally. Support these artists because they are local and national acts that are really working their butts off to get their music out there and get it heard to you. So like I say, turn that radio off once in a while and see if you can check out some local music. Get out there and go to some of the venues and pay that cover charge and check them out and get a shirt or two and so a CD and support these artists because I know Jessica and the rest of them will appreciate it very, very, very much. So, Jessica, let's do another song. Let's go off to this one, Romance Novel. Let's cue this up, people. Romance Novel by Jessica Cohen.
I see myself and I think, oh well, so many thoughts but no one to tell, stuck inside my mind, wondering what I'll be. Most of all, does anyone want me? Everywhere I see, no one's liking love. Why am I the only one who's not enough? Life is not a romance novel where every page is known. 'Cause if it was a romance novel, no one would feel so alone. And life is not a romance movie, the ending always pure. 'Cause if it was a romance movie, I shouldn't be crying on the floor. Not anymore. There was once a time when I had someone to love. No matter what I did, they said that I was enough. I finally knew what all the fuss was about. We were happy, going our own routes. But I didn't suffice. They moved on real fast, leaving me to ponder the past. Life is not a romance sitcom, the cheering every day. 'Cause if it was a romance sitcom, I'd still be loved today. And life is not a romance melody, unless this one's was. 'Cause if it was a romance melody, shouldn't the song be fun? Am I just a mess? Do I need the rest? Is love a test? Why can't it be real? Life is not a glossy novel, or a perfect film, or a silly sitcom.
Yes, romance novel. That was really nice. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful, Jessica. Now, what is great about her music and what I really like and what's inspiring is it's very informational and meaningful. Very, you listen to the lyrics, it hits you. Very, very, very touching. And great job, Jessica. I'm just very amazed this young lady is doing what she's doing. And did I even mention that she even does screenwriting for movies and plays, people? This girl's very, very busy. She doesn't put the pencil down, the guitar, or the piano down. She doesn't stop singing. She doesn't stop acting. She doesn't stop doing her schoolwork. Her and her family they're all such a great group of people, so very supportive of Jessica and her endeavors, on top of Amy Mom, that's doing her thing too. We're giving her props for doing her new podcast on joggers and what they go through in their stories. And props to her family. And I'm, thanking God that her uncle came through and is doing good. Michael, unfortunately, he had a heart attack, but he is doing great, people. That's what we want to hear, right, Jessica and Amy? So anyways, we got another song, one more song from Jessica we're going to play before we get out of here. But before we do that, Big Al's going to talk for a minute. Again, I appreciate every one of you coming to the table or doing a remote with me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's a lot different than being on TV and having you perform live for 40, 45 minutes and sweating under the lights like you did and me interviewing you then. I didn't really get to pick at you too much back then. But now it's nice to be able to get into the entertainers, musicians' heads, get to know them a little bit. Let's go in the past and know what they listened to, what they did, and how they started. Because as a fan and musician myself, these are the things I want to know. And I hope it's things that you also want to know. And if there's things you do want me to ask these artists or bands, drop me a note. There is a link, there is a button underneath the podcast that you can drop me a note or a message. And there's actually a button that you can actually support the show. If you want to drop me $1 or $2, that'd be great too, because anything that comes my way as far as support, that goes to PR promotion. That will go to magazines and publications that are around the world that are getting hold of me to get sponsorship, to get you advertisement out there through publications, through magazines and things like that. Airways and things, it seems like there's a lot of great internet radio stations out there that you people are taking advantage of. Awesome. And you're sharing it amongst each other. I'm liking how all of you musicians and artists are getting along, sharing resources with each other, and you're jamming together with each other and sharing shows. I appreciate that. It's good to see that out there, and it needs to happen more often. Now, I was talking to Jessica, 17 years old. I asked her if she got to play out at being 17, and she did. She got to play out a couple places, and asked her how that felt to her, being up there on the stage, looking out there among people playing her music. And that made her feel really good. That was a feeling that you don't take away from an artist. And she definitely wants to do that again. And when she does go out and play again, and if you're out in Austin, Texas, and you see that up in her name in the marquee or in the newspaper, wherever she's advertising, go out and see Jessica. We're trying to talk her. We're going to get her some CDs. We got to get CDs going and some swag for Jessica, because she's rocking. Okay, she's gonna conquer people. She's just like a lot of you artists out there. You all really are taking the world by a storm with your music. Unbelievable. From you female front singers, from heavy metal to the country, to you male singers, powerhouse. Oh my gosh. From the metalheads to, just the rock, country even, punk. We're all over the board. And just amazing, the music, the talent, the age difference and group and the genres. Oh, you guys are blowing me away. This is incredible. So thank you. Thank you. You want to get a hold of me? Definitely go to the No Cover TV Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, go to that. Follow me on that. Get a hold of me there if you want to. And also drop me an email if you'd like to at nocovertv@yahoo.com. Now, here's another one. It's not under No Cover TV. This is my Instagram page. This is where I really promote you. And I got 25,000 or so followers so far on there. And we're just getting a lot more. Instagram, I'm under Jeeper Jeeper616. Jeeper616 on Instagram. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. All right, people, because I do put up some reels and do some crazy stuff sometimes, and we get a lot of hits. So anyways, we got another song to go to. This is our last song from Jessica Brynn Cohen. This is on Spotify. I hope all of you are checking that out. I know Zoe's loving it, and my wife is in the background somewhere here loving it too. So this one is called Rubble. Let's check out Rubble.
Lonely, depressed, clearly upset. You seem to be aware. Sitting, staring at the TV, lights glaring. You seem to all but care. And I've had it. I'm leaving. And never coming back to your superficial arms. 'Cause you're nothing without something. And without me you have nothing but your charms. I have turned to rubble, cracked and scarred and scared. It's out of the blue, but I won't miss you. The damage is new, this true love's not true. I'm walking out the door before I turn to dust. Moving DC, just you and me. Never once looked back. Anger, remorse, life going off course. I always cut you slack. 'Cause I loved you, you were happy, but not enough for you to say it back. Ever since then, less and less than. It's all changing now, 'cause I won't have your back. I have turned to rubble, cracked and scarred and scared. It's out of the blue, but I won't miss you. The damage is new, this true love's not true. I'm walking out the door. Freedom, finally. Everything I wish to be. Freedom, finally. But I don't feel lonely. It's out of the blue, but I want you. The damage is new. This true love's not true. I'm walking out the door. I'll find my way out. I am gonna stumble, but I learned to love my rubble.
Podcast Rebel by Jessica Brynn Cohen, a member. That's Brynn Cohen, Cohen. She is on all the platforms. Please check out these singles that she's did. They are just awesome. I am looking so forward to the next singles that she's got coming up and when she puts out that EP or LP. Can't wait, Jessica. Mom, Dad, you're doing a great job. Proud of you, Jessica, proud of all of you. Keep supporting Jessica in her endeavors because she is just conquering it all. And keep doing it, Jessica. Don't take a no and keep putting your foot through those doors because you're going to make it. You're doing a great job already, okay? So everybody out there in podcast land, No Cover TV family, thank you for checking out the music show today of Jessica Cohen. And wow, we are starting out music more. Look at that. I almost hit the button again. You just never know with electronics. Big L's big fingers will hit stuff and you just see stuff are going on. You just don't know. Wow, incredible. I'll even give Jessica an applause. See? All right, I can even do that. I can give applause. I can push buttons. So before I hit anything else, I better get out of here. So again, I appreciate everybody for checking out the No Cover TV podcast. Again, this was Jessica Cohen's show about her music and her. And again, we have more talented guests coming up on the show from the previous show to the next shows coming up. And we got a lot more music shows coming up of great guests that were on the show. And as you can hear, we got stuff going on in the background. So Big L is getting out here. You can hear people coming on left and right. So the electronics are going crazy. Big L's out of here on No Cover TV. We're out of here. Peace, people.